I thought about playing one of two other games as well. I might. I kind of want to just do Monster Train, though. It's just I don't think I'm going to dedicate enough time. I'm too tired to continue my game project, so... Alright. As I'm about to get started, and while nobody's listening, I just want to shout out to the Void. Just really, really fast. Or those of you who just clicked in. Can we just agree that Microsoft customer service is absolute garbage? I can't log into my accounts because the secondary email address doesn't exist no more. So what do they need me to do? They need me to log in and retrieve an email from the email address that doesn't exist anymore. And there's no way to contact a human being. But yeah, it's just... there's no reason. Alrighty. Dimensional challenge. Lazarus League banished? Bandished under Legion. Oh no, right. Big Chungus. Norwood 10 in its sap. All units gain multi-strike. Enemy units enter with Spikes 1. Enemy units gain Spikes 3 when they move. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why don't we... oh, right. This one's the math one that I lost. We'll try that one again later. At the start of battle, apply Fragile and damage shield 2 to your pyre. Ew. Ascend friendly units at the end of each turn. I hate that. Restore 5 health to all units after combat. Hellhorned banished? All units. I'm pretty certain that means enemies as well. All units gain plus 5 attack, plus 10 health. Your pyre gains 10 attack. Your champion is randomly replaced with one. Yeah, this one... I want to do this one just so that way I can go onwards, but... wait, what did Microsoft do this time? Oh, I was trying to log in so I can, you know, get my Unity set back up again to work on a game project. But I can't log into my account because it's locked out because I forgot the password. Because it's one of, you know, 6, which is one too many attempts. So... the email address, in order to get it back, doesn't exist anymore. So, my account for one email can't be used because a different email address doesn't exist as a backup. I don't know if you see the flaw here, but yeah, Microsoft sucks. Alrighty, Winggift Spirit! Once per battle, select your heart to restore the front friendly units on all floors to full health. We will definitely be using that. Vent? Oh man, I'm sure I'm venting alright. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Alright, 5 damage to enemy units. That's actually really good. Penitent's Blood Suit. Shift, take 30 damage. This is a great boss killer. We only really need one, though. Demon Fiend. Gain Trample. Costs 4 Ember, though. But, much more plausible now. Alrighty, what are we working with? Talos and Titan's Bane. So we're not even dealing with our Hellhorned unit. Yeah, remember there's, their support sucks. My brother got his account stolen recently and couldn't get back because their Hummin support insisted on a form Sora would respond to, well, yeah, no, it doesn't. Well, we don't have Frostbite Synergy. Ability Rune Speak. Cooldown 3, draw a damage spell and grant it plus 5 damages. And on strike, apply spell weakness 1. I can work with that. There's a piece of equipment Did it, and now he lost Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and the account overall. Yeah, no, Microsoft is garbage. Every now and then it reminds me I should probably try Linux. Equipment. We're going to want Swift Steel Dagger. This, I think, is going to be very vital for our deck. Did you just say Hummin support? Yeah, that's what I said, Hummin. I said exactly what you said. At the end of battle, the front friendly unit on each floor permanently gains 6 health. That is a beautiful artifact to gain right at the start. That's a lot of potential damage, though. Yeah, because these no longer do 3, are 3 and 1. They're 8, 11. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even though we're on Covenant rank 5, so we still have the Vengeful Shards. Okay. I was going to say, Covenant rank 1, this could still be dangerous. But we have no way of getting Sweep. Now, Demon Fiend can deal with the top floor just fine. We have 4 embers, so I can't place any train stewards in front to tank the damage for Tethys Titan's Bane. At the end of battle, the front friendly unit on each floor permanently gains 6 health. I want that. I want that real bad. Good night, Cholito. Man, I don't even know if I can do this. Yeah, because these torches do nothing. Vents can. The issue is I also have these torches that makes Tethys Titan's Bane really bad. Draw damage, trail, and grab it at plus 5 magic power, because it's not enough to deal with 1 health units. Maybe I should have gone with the Frost Spike. Resolve, apply Valor 2 to friendly units. Talos, we're going to want on the top floor. Why don't we just set everything up so that way... We'll put them on the bottom floor just to try the best we can. Yeah, so there's all those units. Yeah, that does me no good. Spear Steward! We're gonna inspire this top floor. Once per battle, select the heart to restore the front friendly units on all floors to full health. Yeah. Not yet. We're gonna take 1 point of damage here. Goodness. Let's take a little less damage here. See, like, these 3 spells can't even kill something, which is lousy. We'll do the best we can. 1, 2, and that's it. Goodbye. Alright, so he's dead. And fully heal, please. Thank you. It's a lot better. We'll do all our 0 damage. This one's actually going to be a tricky challenge. Well, that's a kill. Better than nothing. Try to start getting as much damage on you as possible. Right, that's 30. Let's go ahead and just get as much Valor here as possible. Alrighty. No reason to take damage. And there we go. So Demon Fiend is going to gain a little bit of health. That's good. Not bad. Fortified Pauldrons. Armor 6, resolve, gain armor 6. Triggers after combat. I guess the question is which one triggers first, Valor or the armor? Hornbreak. Dang, barely can't even kill what I need it to kill. Welder Helpers, and apply to armor 20 to the front friendly unit. I mean... yeah. Ooh, enchant gain quick. Remember what I was saying? That all I need is quick. Yeah. Also cleave. I mean, cleave Demon Fiend on clears pretty much everything. Let's use the Warbler. I want to have fun with that. And get ourselves another Hellhorned unit. Let's check what we got. Woo! Titanite! Oh, and Smidgestone? Possibility. I don't need another Demon Fiend. Especially since this one has extra health. Yeah, it does. Steelworker is going to be fine. And... yeah, we'll just do Smidgestone. Sounds good to me. That's all of my money. So we have our unit in case the event's nice. In case the event next floor is good enough. We'll see. So the whole goal here... dang! Extra damages. Ooh! Means less damage on the Demon Fiend. It's actually really good. Come on. Ah, dang it. Excellent. You can go there. Triggers when attacking. We'll put you there. So the goal is I want to find the upbeat Warbler. I mean, it would have been better with Steelworker. Yeah, it would have been better with Steelworker. Oh well. Not the end of the world. So she's going to continue to do her own thing. A brief respite. I'd rather the Steelworker get the extra health. Might as well go to something. So if I have to throw her on the bottom floor in order to win, we will. We don't even have to. So we're going to make sure that the units we want get the extra health, thanks to the Martyr's Signet. That's really good. That's plus 18 health right there, permanently. I've got a little cough that just won't go away. Hidden Passage. I could ascend. But, like, what would we be ascending? Try to stack everything on one floor? I mean, I could, but, like, I already have my damage spells. It doesn't do what I would need it to do. Shield of Wingif? Shield of Wingif is great because it allows us to... Actually, that's, like, really good. No, that's like, insanely good. Alright. Celestial Alcove, because there's no equipment that I would want to be duplicating, like, 5 times, so...
A gremlin scurries across the rail, lugging a suspicious sack of items. You recognize some items as belonging to the clans of Awoken, Pyreborn, and Underlegion. The gremlin quickly gathers the items back into his sack.
Look, I'll return these, but if you keep quiet, I'll even give you something for your troubles. What do you say?
Which clan's belongings do you take from the gremlin?
So the Awoken is nice. It gives us regen. Underlegion's good because it allows us to proliferate potentially. So let's just... Mind you, these are all consume cards. Consume! Oh, that's consume. Consume! For the Pyreborn. So these are all the cards. Brain Spike, reduce cooldown by X. That's okay for our champion to be able to try to get... It also would be good for money. Lava Flow, apply Pyre Gel. Okay, it'll increase the damage on bosses, I guess. Soldier of Fortune. It's really, really good because we do have a unit we are trying to get. So that's a good card. Consume, gain 3 Dragon Eggs. Your Pyre takes 8 damage. Sure. Not terrible. Notice it, mind you, it's probably not going to be one of these uncommon ones. Pyre Cast, Pyre Gel 10, meh. Consume, reduce the cooldown timer by 1, great for our champion. Payoff. Consume, restore 2 Pyre health for useless. Alchemy, consume, gain 2. Alright, so there are 2 of these that are absolutely useless. Propagate 2, great. Draw +1, and then another +1, great. Apply Sap 2. Not great, but it's okay, I guess. Consume, sacrifice a fungi. So this is useless. Great. Great. Unearthed treasures, good. Propagate 4. Yeah, but we're not applying anything to the enemy for spell weakness. So it's cute, but it's not going to do anything with our run currently. Deadly variance, apply decay equals 5x sap. We don't apply sap. Spawn 1, more for each card in your consume pile. And we got even more. Decay 8, Sap 2, that's really good. This is really good. Spawning pods, it could be okay. Consume, apply consume and -1 to all spells in your deck. Not great, because we don't have the synergy. Consume, spawn 3, apply armor, fungi, yeah. And then last but not least is the Awoken. Draw X and -1 each of those cards. Cannot draw additional cards this turn. So they nerfed the Awoken's Rail Spike so that way you can't just draw infinitely for the rest of the turn, which is dumb, but okay. I understand they're getting rid of infinites, but yeah, alright. Pyre Grow. Consume, draw -2 next turn, but +1 for the rest of the battle. Fun fact, they were trying to turn this into a room, but it didn't feel good, so. Channel Song, consume, draw a unit, so that's also good. So good. Draw +3 next turn, good. 3 stings with what I'm doing, really good. Apply spikes 10, really good. Regen 4 and 4 health, really good. And quick. Awoken's the only one that can't go wrong with. It's probably the worst one we could have gotten. Oh well.
The gremlin gives you the item. You try to push them to give you the rest. And after some negotiating, the gremlin offers you to take another item. Pyreborn.
Dang. Well, might as well. We get the last one? Heck yeah. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different clans in our deck. Let's see if I can find a way to get like the last 4. That'd be amazing. Alrighty, Strike, apply Valor 2 to friendly units. Yeah, that's really good. Spell Sanctum. That is really good. But I can't use it. Well, I mean, I can. Tell you what. Do we... Because we got 2 rares here. Spell Sanctum would allow me to do everything I would want to do on a floor, probably my bottom floor. But I also am probably going to be getting more Ember anyways, just because of Demon Fiend. I'd like to play more than just Demon Fiend during the startup phase, so... I don't think Spell Sanctum's the correct thing to get. I think we get Everlasting Light and reroll. Right? Both of these are great. The Enchanted Chamber is pretty good. I'm literally 5 short, though. I didn't expect to get 2 great things. See, Meat Shield's really good because I can go combine it with Shield of Wingift later. And that's probably all we need for that. I also really like the Enchanted Chamber. The Enchanted Chamber makes my potential plan with Tethys Titan's Bane even better. I think we go ahead and take the Meat Shield. Unfortunately, we're still short on money. There's just a lot. We've also got a lot of cards in our deck, so I should really start to focus everything down.
Steelworker.
Alright, that's fine. They just killed themselves. Yeah, it works for me, I guess. I mean, here, go ahead and do that. I'd rather take 1 less damage. Here, 1 extra damage there. Come on, I need my quick guy. Yeah, Meat Shield. That is unfortunate. We'll give it to you. If I don't need to, let's try to keep Talos on that top floor. And there's the upbeat Warbler. Get this out of the deck. Put you here so you can start healing. There we go. Alrighty. Dang. Let's try to keep Talos on the top floor, because pretty certain he just dies here. And there you go. You can go in the front right there. No reason not to. Talos might as well get the extra health, because... Shame. Yep. And then he kills himself. Death Metal Hymnist? Enchant, gain multi-strike 1. Oh. I think we just take Blood-Soaked Arena. Do I even need any of these? I don't think I do. Because right now, what I really want to do is Demon Fiend with Steelworker, with Upbeat, with Tethys, then Talos join the floor. I mean, I could take a Rail Beater, I guess. And I really want to go ahead and grab Hell's Flame. What? Just... Oh, right. Talos gains a random upgrade. Reply Valor 4 to friendly units. We're not even using that correctly. Duplicate? Yeah, I think we just go over here for... Well, because what are we duplicating? Not gonna lie, I can't think of much that I would want to duplicate here. There's nothing here that just screams, duplicate me. In order to just win the game. Like, unfortunately, all the consume cards we got were just mediocre. So, none of those are that amazing. What I can do is, I guess I could duplicate Upbeat Warbler. So that we were more likely to draw it. Here, let's also... I mean, hold Alt, Conduit. I think I actually just take Conduit here. All right. Multi-strike on Upbeat Warbler, and let's get plus 20 health on Rail Beater. Reroll. Ooh, Dualism. Does nothing. Dualism on the Steelworker? Oh well. Strength Stone on Upbeat Warbler. Oh, we can still, though. Yeah, that works for me. Then duplicate the Upbeat Warbler, just so we're more likely to draw it. Because it's not a banner unit, so we won't be able to start off with it ever. We're at the mercy of drawing it in our 35-card deck. Titan Skin 4 with all the... This is probably a mistake. Sap 3 to your units. Oh no, he kills himself. We're fine. Alright, Dualism. Dang. Yeah, let's Rune Speak. Yeah. Should be fine. There you go. Upbeat Warbler. Throw you in the back. Everybody now is quick. Everlasting Light. Inspire. That's not good. Oh no, not the collector. I wanted that. There we go. So now we got the collector. Honestly, I'd rather you just not take damage. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're doing okay, but I am getting a little bit worried about the late game scaling, so...
We are all meant for the void.
Alright, we're gonna continue to try to keep her up there. If we have to shift her, we will. But the whole goal is... Oh, he doesn't get quick. Oh, that's lousy. There you go. But the goal is for her to get that max health as much as possible. Perfect. And heal. So, again, we don't have to shift her down. I mean, we're doing okay on this fight, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about the late game. I'm not seeing the late game scaling right now. We have a lot of things that are trying to scale, but... Ooh, Inferno. I don't need it. Our deck is already really thick. Deal damage to the friendly enemy unit equal to 3 times this friendly unit's health and armor. Okay. Sure, why not? Ooh, another duplicate. And spells. Yeah, and I don't think we need to improve our creatures anymore. What creatures am I improving? Rail Beater doesn't need it. If anything, health. Well, I guess multi-strike, dualism, steelworker. What would I give him? But yeah, it's just those 2 creatures. It would have been great to remove stuff, but eh. Intrinsic. What do I want to start the fight off with? I would like to start the fight off with Deadly Plunge. -2 consume. You know what? Plus 20 magic power consume would be great on a torch. I don't think we apply holdover to any of this. No. So... Because it doesn't... We don't do enough damage with our spells, so... Spell chain. Ooh. Spell chain is nice. It would have been nice to have the remove consume, but spell chain is good too, I guess. And more magic power. I'm gonna give that to Event. No, we don't need it on a... Yeah, we'll give it to Event. Alright, then duplicate. What needs duplication? There's nothing in this deck that specifically needs to be duplicated. Again, I could duplicate Upbeat Warbler. There's nothing wrong with me duplicating Upbeat Warbler here. I could also duplicate Demon Fiend, and then just play it on a different floor. It's not that great. I mean, it's okay. But he doesn't win me the entire game just because of existing. Upbeat Warbler. We really need to draw it as soon as possible. So we're gonna, you know, I shouldn't have duplicate. I should have.
Ooh. A colorful vortex hurls the train towards a vast, empty space filled with nothing except a deck of cards. A strange face emerges. It's Jimbo, the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, "Which Joker do you take?" Perkio, at the start of battle, gained a calcified ember that converts to excavated ember after not playing it once. Or pick Yorick, when a card with consume is played, gain 25 gold. Or Gross Mikkel, non-champion friendly units gain plus 10 damages at the end of combat on all floors. 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed.
Heck yeah. Cool. So all of our guys hit really hard. Draw 1 less each turn. It's fine. I mean, that's the whole reason why we duplicated all those units, right? That way it don't matter. Yeah, I need to get rid of all these other units I'm not using. Dang! Here, let's do this, just so that way it's 1 less card in the deck for us to not draw. Hey, Upbeat Warbler, there he is. Okay, so he's still at full health.
Blood-soaked arena.
Inspire. Get rid of you. Yep, that's fine. My main goal is to start knocking these units out in a safe manner. Okay. So units are starting to bleed through. I mean, we're still doing fine on health, so I don't need to be using the train's ability of granting us more health. We also did lose quite a bit of attack. A brief respite. There we go. Phew. There we go, Titan Skin. And let's just heal everybody up. Alright, cool. So again, we have 3 units that are gaining even more health. Beautiful. So the best part about that is our scaling is okay. So maybe it's not as terrible as I was thinking. Piercing, deal 3 damages, apply armor 20. Ascend, apply dazed 2. I mean, if I can get holdover and like -1 on tiresome climb, that's pretty good, but man, I got so many cards I gotta just start getting rid of. I'm gonna go ahead and grab tiresome climb. Descend, apply melee weakness 3. Valor 2 and damage shield 1 are friendly. We don't need any of this. Maybe we do. I don't think we do, though. Rooms. Let's go ahead and get that equipment merged and made. Inferno room? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and merge Shield of Wingif with the Meat Shield. Excellent. Yep. And then Inferno Room is okay, but we really actually don't need that. Friendly units advance on strike, that does nothing for us. So we're just gonna reroll. Ooh, Iron Tongue. Nothing really. Alright, let's start removing cards. Gotta get rid of these Shield Stewards. I'm sorry, but you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Spear Stewards at least still can serve a purpose, whereas these torches are literally just eating space in my deck.
The pungent smell of rot and chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward.
Perhaps a hellhorn such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment.
Do you want to partake in an experiment?
Yes, graft and equipment from your deck onto your unit. Demon Fiend with the merged equipment.
You choose to see what happens when you combine two things onto one. The plague doctor lets out a maniacal laugh.
Very, very good. Come back sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct.
Beautiful. So not only did we just get one card, we got our merged equipment merged onto the Demon Fiend. 125 health. This Demon Fiend is about to absolutely destroy everything. And I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Maybe I should have bought the Room to silence enemies. Maybe. Yeah, I probably should have. Oh well. You know what? Just get it out of the deck. Continue to draw through my things. He's about to gain a lot of valor. Ooh, Tethys is gaining a lot of stacks of valor. It's true, I guess it goes to Tethys. Chance of Chamber right here. Upbeat Warbler. Oh, I should have put it right here in the front, just in case. Draw and get this card out of there. Start going through the deck a little faster. Doesn't really matter. At this point, the deck's nearly just playing itself, which is a good state for it to be in. Oh no! I lost my banana! No! How could you? My banana. I needed that. Alrighty. Yeah, you ain't lasting around much longer. Go ahead and heal everybody up. But again, like, might as well let everyone keep getting their max health. Sorry that your banana's split. Yeah. Ain't that a shame. And even more max health. Eagle Heart. Advance, apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. I mean, it would literally be to just give more Valor to Demon Fiend. It's not terrible. I think at this point, we're barely being able to play everything as it is. So Limbo Solace, draw more cards. Got a little cough, I'm sorry.
You find yourself once again in a colorful vortex. A familiar face emerges from the expanse. It's Jimbo, the Joker. The deck of cards is gone, and instead the Joker deals you a single card. Do you take the Joker's card? The Cavendish! Non-champion friendly units gain 3 times their base attack. At the end of combat, on all floors, a 1% chance for this artifact to be destroyed.
That's really good. I think that's the run right there. I don't know if there's any equipment I necessarily need to merge. I gotta attempt to find something. Like, what am I doing with the spells? Actually, we got a lot to do with spells, and we want to remove cards. So let's go ahead and remove the stuff that I'm just not gonna use. Get rid of these torches. Get rid of the stuff I don't want. I don't know why. That cough just exists and it doesn't want to go away to the point it actually hurts. I'm probably just dying. Alrighty. What else do I want to start the game off with? Tiresome Climb? We don't even need the healing at this point. Consume with the torch. Dazed 4, that's... I'll go ahead and grab that to vent more frustrations. So you're not allowed to die. You signed a contract. Did I? Front non-boss enemy... It's fine. It's called a marriage certificate. It's until death do us part. It doesn't mean I'm not allowed to die. Draw that. Well, this is basically just a bottom side floor clear train. Wow, he's sneaking past. It's because of these shield guys. These shield bros. I'm not your buddy, Fwen. I do want him to die, though. I really don't like the idea of him existing, so let's go through the extra effort to unsubscribe them for life. That's a lot right there. I'd rather just not take damage. Yeah, sounds good to me. We are unfortunately getting corruption on our guy, though. One, two. Seems good to me. Unfortunately for them, they did not sign a contract right. I mean, we don't actually want to be playing spells here, so let's just heal everybody up. And since they're all dying, I guess we'll just end the turn right there. Honestly, we're probably going the route that allows us just to remove the most cards, just to make our deck the most consistent possible. Ooh, apply Rage 6 and Armor 10. I could also grab Branding Right for extra armor. None of these really just help me win, though. Ooh, actually... 'Tis but a lie. Branding Right combos with the Tethys Titan's Bane because it costs 1 less. So I could just apply 20 armor to the Demon Fiend. But, I don't think that really matters. I think we just skip here. It's not like anything here... we'll grab Benediction. It's not like anything there is going to just say, hey, if I go and grab this, we just win the game. Rage... none of those. Friendly units gain +3 on Slay. Enter with Rage 3. Not terrible. But not good either. That's actually alright. I think we actually Deadly Plunge. I wish I had enough for to properly spell chain that. We don't have enough to grab a holdover, so we're just gonna spell chain the Tiresome Climb. -2 consume. No. Get rid of a card that way. How many cards do we have left? Card type. Alrighty, because in theory, I get to play all of my creatures. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards cycling through the decks. So of course, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of these Inspires. These Inspires are honestly not very inspiring. Alrighty, and we'll see how things go. We have our game plan. Did I go ahead and play Talos on the... I think we go ahead and play Talos here, so that way she doesn't gain corruption. So the whole goal is to pump up... There we go. Because we no longer need you to, like, not take damages and whatnot. Talos can fly to a different floor! Get more cards out of the deck. There you go. Even more Valor. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Consume! Consume! And unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the Gooey Flask. It's fine. Seraph is still stunned, so we're dazed. He's dazed for days! That's at least the goal. I don't even know if Seraph's going to be allowed to attack. I don't think I'm going to allow it. Oh, never mind. He gets to attack. If I played my cards differently, I might have been able to make it where he never got to, but it's not the end of the world. Now Seraph should be going to the bottom floor, and hopefully... Well, ain't that a shame. Vent. That is a lot of... That's a lot of corruption. 76? Alright, well, first off, stop attacking. And I mean it, stop attacking. I mean, he still takes half damage because of the Titanite. So he's at 88, but he only takes 44 when it comes to that. So he's not even losing all of his armor. Two more waves. At this point, I mean... I could almost test the idea of just spamming skip turn, and then we just win. Still dazed. Yeah, he's gaining 64 armor back, so he's... Yeah, I can't tiresome climb or else he, kind of hurts. Alright, we take 1 point of damage, I guess. It's not the end of the world. But that is the end of the run. Wow, strong deck. Too bad it's only for a, one of those little dimensional portal ones. But that was fun to be playing with 2 champions.
Hellhorde, level up, unlocking Transcendem. When played, repeats all summon effects triggered so far this battle. Hell yeah.
We just need 2 more. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Upbeat Warblers. Oh, he got the +8 because he was on the top floor, so he got an additional 6 health. So how much did he end with? 133 max health. I mean, and he takes half damage, and when he is dealt damage, he revenges and deals damage equal to his health. It's okay, I guess. I mean, it wasn't insta-killing everything, though, so it wasn't good enough on its own. Alrighty.